What's good, y'all? We got Houston's cheek clapping problem is becoming insane. Hey man, we on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, cause that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. Shouts out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. Let's see what it's hitting for.
I mean, unfortunately, this STD has really hit the African American community.
So I dated a DL man in Houston back in 2023. Happy Pride to him.
When we talk about big cities in America, we always talk about the big three: New York City, Los Angeles, and Chicago. People are leaving New York City because it's too dirty, California costs too much, and Chicago, all three of those cities are like nightmares for taxpayers.
LA too.
So people are going other places. Number one, they're going to the state of Florida. And number two, they're going to the state of
Houston is like the fourth biggest, ain't it?
Texas. Now, Texas is winning big time right now. A lot of the companies have relocated there, and they are doing very well. And property value, don't get me wrong, it is rising, but it's still not as high as it is in California or New York City. And you get more bang for your buck when you look at how big the house is. So Texas tends to be the place to be. But also in Texas, you have some options.
Houston's a strange place because it's down there by the water, but it's not really tropical like that. Like, you know, like LA, Cali, it's not the same. Like Houston, you go down there, it's like, for one, you gotta drive an hour to get to the water. It's really nothing to do with the beach, bro. It's just like another inland city type shit. No disrespect to Houston though, I fucks with Houston, bro. Especially y'all music.
Is. So Texas tends to be the place to be. But also in Texas, you have some options. There's San Antonio, there's Dallas, and then
you got
there's
a lot
Houston.
of options in
But
Texas.
Dallas and Houston is kind of where we kind of draw the line. Dallas has the bigger economy by a little bit in some opportunities, but Houston also does too. They have a great healthcare system, great oil industry technically, and everything else is in Houston. And a lot of people are moving there for many reasons. Number one, Houston has a vibrant rap scene, a vibrant healthcare scene, a great job market. And also, like I said, if you're a black person in Houston, it gives you some opportunities. So instead of going to California, New York, or even Atlanta, you might want to go to Houston. And many people from across Black America have relocated to Houston, Texas, because of all of the reasons I just talked about. Rent's cheaper, opportunities are more, and they said everything is bigger in Texas. But there is one problem.
Man, Texas, man, hey, Houston, y'all know Houston like a player city, you know, pimp, the pimps get active out there, you know what I'm saying? On me.
You see, just like
Houston ain't really like big on all that. You know, they ride the whips and they play out there. You know what I'm saying?
Atlanta, you have a lot of people in Houston who are not from there. And don't get me wrong, some are contributing
really
to
on all
the
that
Houston,
killing
Texas
shit.
economy, and some are
active.
bringing their bad habits with them. Of course, bad habits affect people everywhere. And one of those bad habits is not wearing condoms. Huh? Yeah, not wearing condoms. Apparently, Houston, Texas turned into No Condom City Community College. Got him! And it's gotten so bad over the year, everybody's talking about it.
Houston, what is going on with your HIV and STD
40,000 people.
Listen, I just saw this report and it said y'all have over 40,000 new infections reported just in the month of June.
In June, God.
Houston has become one of the greatest places in America.
Your first appointment is in person at the orthodontist.
I wouldn't doubt it, bro.
Else is in this box, like age 9.
America for STDs. HIV rates are getting out
Them hoes is fucking out there, ain't they?
hand, and people are talking about it, and even news stations are talking about it.
I mean,
wonder why they pimping out there.
Any indication as to why, or did the study say why rates seem to be higher in the Houston area than the Texas average?
Yeah, so there's a couple of things that contribute to that. One is that we are a big metropolitan area. The other thing is that, and you know, we can talk about how it just doesn't get the attention that it needs to. The HIV doesn't get the attention it needs to. And so we also see in the Houston area, we see other sexually transmitted illnesses. And by the way, HIV is not only transmitted sexually. There are other ways that you can contract HIV. Oh. But we see that, these sort of ways of it going up and going down where we start paying attention to things, and then like syphilis and gonorrhea, those numbers start going down. The thing about syphilis and gonorrhea is once you're cured from them, you're cured from them. With HIV, you then have to get on the medication, and you need to stay on the medication, or else you're at risk for spreading it again. And so,
Fox Houston had a particular panel on talking about this same issue. And one of the people that came on was Dr. Marcel Thompson, a Black American, #FBA, who's an OBGYN in the city. And he was also alarmed at these rates.
Really, the sexual awareness of our education in the community is paramount. I mean, unfortunately, this STD has really hit the African American community pretty hard so far as in this rise.
Man, don't tell me that's the majority, though.
When you look at, there are significant ramifications of having STD, particularly for women. Women can get a very bad stage of gonorrhea and chlamydia to cause a pelvic infection, can also make them infertile. That's one. And then, of course, the HIV.
Bro, why is everybody hoeing, man? God damn. Y'all niggas just, these bitches, they fucking and on to the next nigga for real, bro.
Had some good success with our curbing the HIV transmission, but it's still...
And niggas is just gonna fuck. Niggas is gonna be niggas,
very much high, and particularly in the Black community, and so far as in women, surprisingly, in the Black community, and so far as in women, surprisingly.
Now, one of the things he said was women, and I thought that to be interesting because obviously when you look at a lot of STDs, Black women tend to also be heavily affected with them too. Usually less than the men, from what I can understand,
because they fucking.
Again, he's an OBGYN, so this is what he deals with a lot. And I was thinking about this. Why would women in the Black community be dealing with STDs
bouncing
more
around,
than men? And then I thought about it. So of course, when you look about Black cities and STDs, you always come to the argument of, oh, these Black men out here, they are gay. And then I was just like on TikTok, and I just happened to come across this particular lady who says that she inadvertently started dating
That's an option too.
Black men.
I met this man in 2023 through a mutual friend. He was a retired professional basketball player. He was about 6'7", just very masculine presenting. And honestly, we hit it off. So I was really surprised when at the end of the hangout, he didn't follow up. He didn't try to get my number. So I did what you're literally never supposed to do. I found him on Instagram and I liked a couple photos and I followed him. Absolutely disgusting. Anyway, he ends up sliding in my DMs. We end up making plans. The biggest red flag about this man was that he never wanted to hang out one-on-one despite living alone. And yes, I had been to his house before, so I knew he in fact lived alone. He had a child. I also lived alone, so it never made sense to me that he never wanted to come over, watch a movie, spend the night. Now, I'm no stranger to dealing with men that don't like me, but this was just something a little bit different. A man can hate
juggling competing priorities
ads,
while meeting
man,
citizen
they
demands can seem
tough,
like an uphill
guts and still be laid up in your bed every day. So something just wasn't adding. Something a little bit different. A man can hate your guts and still be laid up in your bed every day. So something just wasn't adding up. Anytime we would hang out, his friends would always be present, and he would always kind of
know
like
each other like
parade me around
that,
to kind of show me off to his friends. It almost kind of gave like, look guys, like there's a girl here. I like women. Like, see, here's proof.
But wait, guys, this gets worse.
Another huge red flag that I so regretfully ignored was that this man did not like eating box. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Chelsea, you eat box. How in the were you dealing with a man that didn't eat box? It was a really dark time for me. I don't know. I must have been going through a lot.
Be careful who shorty, bro. You don't just eat no random. You don't eat no random coochie, bro. Cause you don't know who that bitch fucking. She might have fucked another nigga and now you eating that shit after. Come on now.
It was atrocious, y'all. It was just so bad. And I am 29 years old. I have had my fair share of experiences, but this
is that right?
This 35-year-old man, mind you, with a whole child. I have never even touched a vagina in my life.
So basically she goes on to say further on in this clip that the guy that she was with was asking her about somebody else's boyfriend that she knew. And that led her on to believe that this guy was gay. But at the same time, she's commenting on how trash his, HE-AD was, and he was just licking it up and everything else. And I thought that was...
So you was getting that far to where you was trying your hardest. Retired bastard. What did she say? He was retired?
Interesting. And it brought me back to the
chasing that bag, huh?
Original problem, which is booty clapping is just getting out of hand. You see, the fact that she can just talk about this so freely and put her face on the internet means that she could probably give up her cheeks so freely too. And of course, anybody can blame black men or...
Bro, them bitches out there, man, they trying to fuck on any nigga that got some money. Come on now. You buy them a purse, take them to the mall. You got them hooked until you quit doing that.
Black
nigga.
Women for having STDs. But again, when it's time for you to go ahead on and enroll yourself in Durex Community College, you don't want to do that. Everything is no condom community college, no matter what. I know brothers, I know sisters, and I'm not saying that this is everybody. I know so many people in the black community that just like it RAW. All right, it's just what it is.
Who doesn't?
In the heat of the moment, let me go ahead on in.
I mean, but bro, if that thing wet, bro, talk about dripping like a faucet, you know what I'm saying? But it don't matter it don't matter if you got one on or not, my nigga. That's
roll your eyes back and
bit,
whatever else
bit dripping
comes
like
out
a
there.
faucet,
And then
you
you
know
wake
what I'm
up and then all of a sudden it's I'm on fire. The reality is with all of this is that you don't really know who you think you know. And if you're gonna live a lifestyle where you're just booty clapping everybody, you have to basically take care of your clapathon health. All right, you have to take care of your clapathon health. That's why they have condoms. Now again, I understand you want to get
bro, I ain't fucking on
all the way
no hoes,
in certain
bro,
places because you want to feel all certain things. I get it, but then when you come back hella skinny, looking like a pencil, and you don't know what happened, and we all look at you, and we're gonna be like, "We know what you got." Then it's gonna be everybody else's fault. And one of the doctors was blaming it on a younger population, people moving. And again, I understand young people can be a little bit more active, but it also shows that people are just not really interested in long-term relationships as much as they used to.
I'm telling y'all, bro. I told y'all, bro.
It doesn't mean that you can't get
people is not. They're not really looking for that. But see, me, like, currently, I'm about the bag. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really looking for nothing. But definitely not nothing short term, nigga. I don't want to just. Even if you bad, you ain't even got nothing. Like, you clean, I know you clean, whatnot, this, that, and the third. Even if I know you, been on you, I ain't just on no one couple clap sessions. I'm not even on that type of time. I ain't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm on grown man timing.
To relationships.
Simple.
I mean, what I'm saying is that relationships are
you got
just
the time for it, man.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Trash. So because relationships are trash, let's just clap. Like, I very rarely meet somebody and I ask them like, so why are you single? Oh my God, those dudes is trash. I can't never date a dude from Houston. I can't date a dude from Atlanta.
Y'all ask a girl why is she single.
When's the last time you clapped? Either they're gonna say, oh, I'm celibate, which is a lie. And then I check your phone and when's the last time you clapped? Oh, 45 minutes ago before you met me. Got it.
how I be.
So this is the situation. While people are looking for somebody to get serious with, they're still in sexual relationships with people and not wearing protection. And guess what? Not even wearing protection with one person.
Nah, bro, I ain't.
Music.
I'm curving these bitches if I ain't fucking with them all the way, bro. Simple.
And she and I used to date. Which is crazy because I never got to clap these cheeks, right? And maybe that was God looking out for me. But she told me that she had slept with 2 dudes in the same day. You guessed it, without a condom. What? Yes, she did. All right. And at the time she was
That's just nasty,
engaged.
bro. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't even.
To
That's what I'm saying, bro.
somebody else.
Just nasty.
So basically, you let.
I'm a clean person, bro. I don't like all that. I get grossed out easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to know that you got 10 bodies and you was just with a nigga 6 months ago. It needs to be 60 years ago before, you know what I'm saying? When before you have your ex need to be dead. You know what I'm saying? Your ex need to be dead. I ain't worried about your ex or nothing, but I'm just saying, like,
let 2 different dudes shoot the club up with no hat, just go ahead on and do whatever they was doing. And at the same time, you know, you were thinking about talking to somebody else. And that's what happens. It's not like, oh, we're looking to date somebody and that's the person that we're dating. No, it's like, look, I'm trying to talk to you. Hey, how are you doing? I have this other person that I'm clapping their cheeks who I know that I'm not going to end up with. And yeah, because I like this person a little bit, but I don't want to be with them. I'm just clapping their cheeks regardless without any protection and, you know, basically leaving it in them. And then they come out like 9 months later with but I really don't like them. And that's just really being reckless, but that's kind of how life works, right? Like most of us, when we're out and somebody is talking to you, especially if you're somewhat attractive or even if you're average looking, you already have somebody that you already have enrolled in Clapathon Tech. And you've been with that person and sometimes you don't want to use a rubber, okay?
I guess I'm the only one, bro. I ain't got no roster, bro. I don't got no friends. I don't got no hoes, bro. I'm just a lonely nigga out here, bro. Just me and Ben Frank, nigga. Goddamn. Nigga ain't got no roster. I guess I'm just the only nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody that you already have enrolled in Clapathon Tech.
No.
And you've been with that person and sometimes you don't want to use a rubber, okay?
No.
And then so you it kind of dies down and then you go to the new person.
I mean, I could have, but I'm cool. You know, I'm cool.
Without a rubber. And then you don't know that person still might mess with somebody else who doesn't have a rubber.
I'm just trying to be
and then
one
all
person.
of you guys are just burning up each other and then you're out there sick in these streets. So the reality is that unless people really want to get serious with relationships or feel like relationships are actually worth it, we're going to continue to see this sort of no condom Clapathon Tech behavior happening all over the country. People are going to continue to get enrolled at No Condom City Community College. And of course, this rate will continue, especially people coming in from transient places that already have these diseases and then move to Houston. Maybe they do or don't know, and they're just spreading it. And yes, you have people who...
Bro, Houston is a hoe city.
No, they have...
Them hoes is fucking out there. They paying, they listen, they doing something strange for some change out there. They selling that thing. I'm telling y'all. They is out there selling that thing, man. Man, look it up. Look it up. They out there selling that thing in Houston.
These things.
That's why this shit is so high, bro. Because they
HI, you know what, V, and they still give it to somebody else, and they'll be like, oops. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy
selling that thing, man. Tell y'all, we on the road to 100K, okay? If you don't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. Get at y'all on the next one. I'm gone to Peter 9.